In the previous episode of Life is Strange. Whoa! I need to get those keys from Frank.
Many local residents of Arcadia Bay have been questioning what has been going on with this crazy weather.
What the fuck do you want?
Grab your keys and let's check out your RV.
You fucking creep me out.
Super Maxine. That's your new nickname around the Bay. We're all real proud of you for helping Kate down. Mr. Prescott helped out my family once a while ago, so I made a deal with him.
Rachel? Whatever the fuck. You don't know shit about my father or me. Nobody here does. You don't want me for an enemy, understand?
I heard your dad hired a local cop to keep an eye out on you and Frank Bowers.
Bullshit. My dad doesn't hire. He owns.
I heard something about Frank Bowers and his puppy.
He had a revelation. He saved a bunch of the dogs.
Could I pet the doggy?
I won't even let you pick up the dog shit. You want these keys right here.
I'm afraid I'll have to take your keys now, asshole.
I should have known. The amazing Spider Max.
Get the treat, boy! My name is Max Caulfield. I'm 18 years old. Years ago, my family moved away and I left behind my childhood. After 5 years, I'm back in my hometown, Arcadia Bay, Oregon. Now I'm studying photography at Blackwell Academy, my new home. In the end, it's still high school, which kind of sucks. Then there's Chloe.
Home, shit, home. Let's dance! Or take my picture with your new camera. Come on, rock out, girl!
Then something happened. Something that changed my life forever. Whoa! No! I discovered I could reverse time.
Damn, I thought my room was a shithole.
You're not a creepy drug dealer.
Frank has issues, but he's not creepy. At least I didn't think so until I saw him with Rachel's bracelet. Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy! Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond?
Yes, we'd be tearing up the highway. And you dare me to drive it like you dared me to kiss you? Chloe, we're on a schedule. We need clues about Rachel.
Yeah, there's no time in
Daydreaming.
just fooling around. We have to do what we have come here to do, which is
You scope the
snooping
area while
around.
I hack his computer for info.
Oh, so he got a computer in here.
Frank is almost a made-for-TV hoarder. This place is nasty.
Yeah, it is really disgusting in here. There's a cupboard here. Oh, there's the gun.
Presto, Chloe's gun. Should I give it back to her?
Well, it is Chloe's stepdad's gun. If I leave the gun, I don't think that there will come out anything good from leaving the gun. But I'm not sure that giving the gun to Chloe is the most beneficial thing to do either. Because Chloe seems to be pretty reckless, so she really don't know how to handle a gun safely. But if we leave the gun, then if we leave the gun, then Frank will have will have he will have the gun. He will have access to a deadly weapon. But on the other hand, David is looking for the gun, and maybe we can tell him that Frank has the gun. So that would be kinda good, I think. If we give the gun to Chloe though, what would happen then? Would she be reckless with it, or would she return it to David? I'm not sure that she would return it to David, and if she had the gun she could accidentally shoot herself, or she could threaten Frank with the gun, but maybe then he would get it from her and shoot her with it. But on the other hand, if he has the gun, if I leave the gun, then he will have it, and I don't know what will happen then. I don't know what will happen with the gun if we give it to Chloe either, though. This is a hard decision. The most not natural, but the most I don't know what the word is for it. Let's go with natural. The most natural thing to do in a situation like this is to give the gun back to Chloe. That is the most that is the thing that makes most sense. Leaving the gun doesn't make much sense. The only reason why I should leave the gun is to hope for that either the cops or David finds out that Frank has David's gun and then arrest him. I'm gonna give the gun to Chloe. I think that is the most reasonable thing to do.
I have a terrible present for you.
Ugh, an ounce of dank bud? Oh, you so rule, Max. Thank you. I feel so much better now.
You better bring it back to David right away.
Yeah, sure. I'm on it.
Yeah, I really hope she will.
I might regret this, but I can't let Frank hurt someone.
Yeah. I think this is the right decision. I'm not sure though, because now, well, Frank, I think that he can easily get his hands on another weapon. Maybe he even have another weapon.
Crappy Wi-Fi out here. Must take him days to download porn.
Yuck.
Let's check out the dog bowl.
Pompidou? For reals? That's a poodle's name.
Pompidou. That's not a really macho name, I think. There's some dog food here.
I think the doggy likes his bone more.
Yep. There's a bowl here as well.
Can't quite picture Frank and Chloe drinking beer and hanging out.
Well, I kinda can. Because I don't think that
Whoa, what the hell is he doing with that dog?
Stop it.
What? I don't think that Rachel is the same girl anymore that she was back when Max still lived in before she moved with her parents to Seattle. So I don't think that Chloe is the same girl anymore. Well, she is the same person and all
There has
that,
to be
but
some evidence linking Frank and Rachel.
yeah, let's continue looking. There's a police radar here.
Frank must have a reason to keep a police radar nearby.
Yeah, the steering wheel.
That would be so cool to take this baby on the road with Chloe.
Would it? Would it really? Maybe it would, but just look at the state of this thing. It is really disgusting. And I don't see Max as a punk rock girl. I just don't see it. She is in my opinion, she is a cute and introvert girl. I just can't see Max hanging out with shady people and doing drugs and hanging out in a drug den like this. There's a baseball bat here.
I doubt Frank is trying out for the Arcadia Bay Brewers.
Yeah, he probably have that for defense or for protection. If anyone busts into his RV, that is handy to have at the door. Dirty dishes and some empty beer bottles.
The archetypal filthy guy dishes.
It's not that bad though. It is only a couple of plates and a frying pan or whatever that is in there. He got a knife there as well. Well,
I didn't
of
know
course.
Frank has a knife lying around.
Yeah, and he had a knife with him when we met him at the junkyard.
Chloe isn't scared. She's loving this.
Yeah, Chloe doesn't seem to have any well she have a big sense of adventure, so she seems to be really reckless. What is that? Is a picture of two girls, and there's some girl over there as well. He got a microwave oven there. There's a cupboard here as well.
No prize here.
It was only cereal, no prize in the box. Okay, got some nice speakers here. There's some bags there, a candy bar.
Of course Frank gets the munchies.
Yeah, I wonder what kind of candy bar that is. Kinda like a Twix or something like that. Hi-fi stereo.
Nice rig. Glad Frank treats something here with respect.
He does have some nice things. I wonder if he have stolen them or if he have bought them. I guess that if he sells drugs, then he get at least some money. So maybe he have bought them for drug money. Let's look at the baggies.
Frank must spend all his drug money on baggies. Recycle, dude.
What is baggies? I am uncertain of what that is. Baggies, is that like bags for collecting dog poo? Nah, they are like those resealable, those zip bags. Is that what it is? I'm not sure. What does it say here? fish fingers, macarons, only at C's Bakery, Oceanside. He got a note there. Bacon, beer, soda,
There has to be some
spaghetti,
evidence linking Frank and Rachel.
bag, jet. It seems to be a shopping list. Ultra Death. I guess that's some kind of band. Okay. What does it say there? To the Hail to the Lord of Fuck. Okay. This is a really trashy place.
How can somebody live like this?
Yeah. It is really dirty and disgusting in here. I bet that it must smell really bad in his RV here. Just look at the wallpaper, it is shredded. Oh, look at that. It kinda looks like he have stabbed it with a knife. This is his dirty bed. Got some prescription pills, there's some graffiti here. Oh, what is this?
Speed it up, Ninja, before Frank comes back.
Let's take a look at it.
Too bad I don't have my Frank Bowers decoder ring.
It says Katie there. Does that mean that Kate March have bought drugs from him? Because there are some... Well, let's see what it says here. Does it say Nacho, Mick, Katie, Bruce, Johnny, and Tank? Or what does it say there? And there are some numbers there. Katie got number 6. There are 4 lines and then 1 diagonal line and then another line. So that is, he keeps track of something. I don't know what it is though. Let's take a look at it again.
Too bad I don't have my Frank Bowers decoder ring.
Yeah, we can't decipher it then, but I think that he keeps track of something. Maybe that it is how many times he have sold drugs to someone or something like that. I really hope that Katie isn't the same person as Kate March. There's some prescription pills here.
Are these for Frank, or is he selling them? Or both?
Perhaps both. I think that Frank is having some problems with his mental state, since he's living in a pigsty like this. So maybe he needs to have some prescription drugs in order to function.
That's a pretty extreme lighter.
Yep, I think that he got a bong around here. Because that is one of those blowtorch lighters that you use when you smoke from a bong. The only reason I know that is because I have watched some YouTube videos with dudes getting high. Let's see what this book is about.
Is Frank going to deal online now?
Noob's Guide to Web Business. Is he going to sell drugs online? Is that the meaning of it? There's a vent here. We can open the vent, so we probably have stashed away something in the vent there. What does the poster say? Not tonight? I don't believe in us no more. Does that mean anybody can do it? My bitch. It seems like he have done a collage or something. So many feels. I hate the way I fuck. About to die, I do. Me, you now. Christmas.
Speed it up, Ninja, before
Something.
Frank comes back.
Let's check the cupboard.
No more secrets.
Nope. There's a photo here.
That's almost cute to see Frank posing with his dog.
That's a selfie of Frank and his dog. That is kinda weird to have. I think it's framed as well. It's really weird to have a selfie of yourself and your dog like that. It's one way to have a picture on your dog, but to have a selfie, that is, at least I think it's kinda weird. I feel entertained. No shit, wrong way. It got a lot of things in here. There's another vent here. Let's check the cupboard here first though.
Ooh, Frank's stash.
Okay. So let's check the vent here.
I could pry this vent open with the right tool.
But we don't have any tool. And we haven't found any tool either. Let's check this vent here. The same thing goes with that
Okay, this
one.
vent is loose. I need something to pry it open.
But with what? We haven't found any kind of tool when we looked. Yeah, the knife, of course.
This is almost as good as a set of keys.
Not really, but it will do the job of prying open the vents. Did it break?
Purses. Nothing here. Oh shit, the knife is broken.
Yeah, and we didn't find anything. I don't think that rewinding time will fix the knife, but let's do that. And we have looked around for quite some time here. So we might as well rewind time to gain us some time. I wonder if we have... I think that we have returned the gun to Chloe.
Chloe isn't scared. She's loving this.
I might check the cupboard here. Or was it this? Oh, yeah, I think it's the gun was in this cupboard over there. So that means that we have returned the gun to Chloe. But just in case, let's check this one.
No
Yeah,
prize here.
that was a serial in there. So we have returned the gun to Chloe. I just realized that it might not be the best to leave the cupboard open like that. Of course, Frank will find out that the gun is missing sooner or later. So Yeah, I don't know. Well, since we have spoke to Frank, but since we
There has to
rewind
be some
time,
evidence linking Frank and Rachel.
that means that Frank doesn't realize that the conversation ever took place. So I'm not sure if we are going to suspect Rachel and Max from stealing the gun back. But I guess that Chloe is in a lot of trouble anyways, so maybe it doesn't matter. Let's pry open the vent here as
Speed
well.
it up, Ninja. My blade will open any portal.
And it's some kind of I was going to say guide, but notebook. That's the word I was looking for.
Oh man, Rachel and Frank's dog.
Okay, so that is Rachel. So there kind of seems that they had some kind of relationship.
I don't know if I should be touched or disturbed.
What does it say there? Frankie B, hope you read this first thing in the morning. Sorry about last night. I was being a monstrous bitch and took it out on you. And poor Pompidou. There's a lot of weird shit going on in my life, and sometimes I feel like I'm never going to get out of Arcadia Bay. Thank God for you. You're one of the best things I have here, and I smile when I think of us together. Let's just drive out of here forever. Love you always, R.A. So that is short for Rachel Amber. And she drew a heart as well, so they were in a relationship.
I'm glad Rachel got to drive this beast. She looks genuinely happy.
Yeah, maybe she does.
Rachel really did hang out with Frank.
Yeah, they really had a relationship.
I'm learning more about Rachel than I want to know.
So she's posing in her underwear. I bet Frank is the one on the other side of that camera.
Trouble in paradise.
Estimate auto repair. Frank, that was not cool what you did, and don't blame the drugs. You actually scared me and I thought you'd never chill out. I've never seen you act that way, and the next time will be the last. I'm a Leo and we don't look back. I care about you, us, so maybe we need to break our routine. XORA, so that's from Rachel Amber again. I wonder what that note is about. I wonder what Frank did. But whatever he did, Rachel got scared. Maybe that's the reason why she went missing. That is the end of the notes as well. So we didn't find out. Well, we did find out that Rachel Amber and Frank was in a relationship. Oh, did we take that guide? Let's rewind time so the vent isn't open. So here we have the notebook. I don't think that we have missed something. I think that we have that we have got what we came for. I wonder if Chloe have found out anything. Let's take a look on the screen here for a while. Yeah, there is a bunch of pictures and some mails, it seems. Let's show her the account book.
That makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. I wrote him love letters. I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
Because she knew how you would react.
And she wasn't much of a friend, huh? Just another person who shits all over me. Why does everybody in my life let me down? My dad gets killed, you bail on me for years, my mother gloms on a step-fucker, now Rachel betrays me.
Chloe, Rachel is missing. Nobody betrayed you.
Bullshit! Who hasn't? Fuck everybody!
Maybe we shouldn't have given the gun to Chloe, since we see how she's acting now. So Frank is sensing something. Oh, I guess that he will find out soon enough that it was Max and Chloe who took back the gun.
Chloe, you can't keep blaming me and everybody for everything wrong in your life. It's so not fair.
Yeah, it
I blame
sure
somebody,
isn't.
otherwise it's all my fault. Fuck that.
Should we go with grow up? No, I don't think so. Nobody's fault. Should we speak to her about Rachel and Frank? Let's go with nobody's fault.
It's just life. Shit happens. It's nobody's fault. Blah, 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 as Mr. Jefferson would say. And Kate Marsh.
Yes, Kate Marsh almost killed herself. Such sad, okay? That doesn't make me feel any better about my fucked up life. Get it?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
Blaming William? Because her real dad was William, but he was killed in a car accident, so he is really not to blame. But let's go with William.
You blame William? Really?
Yes, I do. Damn right. He chose to go out that door and leave me forever.
Chloe, your dad didn't choose to leave you.
I know that, Max. My mom actually blames herself. Just because she wanted a ride home from work. Sometimes, even I blame her.
No, you don't.
Yes, Max, I do. Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? And he never does?
No.
No.
Of course not.
Thankfully, I
But
don't
was
know
with
that
you that
either.
day. It was just a terrible accident.
I wish that made me feel better. But ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
I can tell. Now, let's go with you're still here.
You don't want to hear this, but you're still here. Alive. With me. And that is no accident.
You're right. I don't want to hear this.
Chloe, I can't do this out on my own. I need you with me. And Rachel needs you.
I kinda guess that Chloe being upset is kinda natural, but at the same time she's kinda seems to be overreacting.